I'm gonna start the pod.
Okay. Wait.
Welcome back,
No, wait.
family. No, it's okay. We can restart.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the other bedroom because
Okay,
Brandon's gonna
here.
do his podcast here.
You
So
want me
Okay.
to move over
Yeah,
here?
I'll just
I count at the
I
same
do want you
time.
to move to the bedroom, but you're not even done eating.
Okay.
Taylor went for RMT appointment today with me, and his ass right now is so swollen because he has scar tissue built up in his glutes. You guys, right, it's really bad. Like it didn't do anything and it just caused more inflammation, and his glute looks like he has a tumor.
Oh no.
It's fucked.
I want to see it.
Like look at it's so bad. Can you see that?
Oh, I love getting that shit done. So good.
He got
Jesus.
it's huge. His butt looks like he got a BBL in the wrong spot.
Yikes.
Okay, I'm
Okay, let
really
me get myself.
torn. I think I want to get these bed sheets to match our couch.
Oh,
Like,
I love that.
right? So
Oh, that's honestly, I've been seeing that all over my feed and everything.
to match our little
It's
couch that we
I'm
got.
already here
I just ordered some new pillowcases last night. They're like little
Mm,
butterfly. They're like
from Silk and Snow. Or from
we've
where?
been sweating every night. Like
same.
I don't understand what is happening.
I'm the
Oh,
same.
same,
Like our bed
same.
smells.
The night sweats are fucked for me. Like
Like I feel like it smells. Like I have to like wash our sheets. Like it's disgusting. I'm like, your
No,
bed smells like butt.
Brandon.
That was me.
Brandon also sweats like a lot in all his, and then even his pillow, like the oils from the
I
scalp
know.
and everything, is disgusting.
I know. It's
I don't want a stinky man in my bed on my like $600 bed sheets. No.
Do you have the Hush ones? We have the Hush one.
My Egyptian cotton.
Okay. Is that what the Hush is?
No, Hush is a different brand.
Okay.
I have Silk and
I don't know what
Snow.
they
Because
use, but
these ones are Egyptian cotton that I was looking at. Do you like yours?
I love mine. I have the muslin coverlet, which is like a little kind of almost like a sheet kind of blanket, very thin.
Yeah.
Be like cooling. And then I have like the muslin duvet cover, and then I have the Egyptian cotton sheet.
Okay. Because I need something. We had like the original Hush weighted blanket and it was good. And I feel like we didn't sweat as much, but then they came out with a new one and it's almost lightweight, but still, it's heavy. And it's still supposed to be a weighted blanket, but for some reason it just like I feel like it soaks up or like keeps the heat trapped. And I'm like,
That would make
yeah,
sense. Like a heated or not a heated
yeah,
weighted.
it wouldn't I know. It makes no sense. So I feel like we need to get new bed sheets. We need to get new mattress because we have a mattress, but the middle piece, like the top her, is like a foam memory foam one.
Mhm.
But his ex fucking bled all over that, but we've still had it ever since. Yeah,
Oh,
it's disgusting.
first, I remember
So
my ex,
Okay.
one of my exes, I made them get rid of their bed because I was like, I ain't sleeping in the same bed as you if you fucked other bitches on it. I
If you're gonna get a new mattress,
had
if you're gonna get a new mattress, honestly, we spent like like over $1,000 for our mattress and for
yeah,
our covers and everything with Silk and Snow. And then
that's what I was
I
looking for.
realized, yeah, and then really good bed,
Yeah.
but then go to Costco. Go to Costco for your mattress.
Go to
No,
Costco.
dead ass.
Go to Costco for everything.
I want to try it out though.
They,
This is the thing.
I mean, they have them there. Go to Costco. They have the mattresses there and everything,
And
and
then
you
you can
can feel
return it
them. And
too.
yeah, they had the memory foam one. Like they had a really good one, and it was like $500. I was like, I was like, we already spent $1,000 on our mattress.
I would have returned that. That's the type of person I am. I'm such a fucking weirdo when it comes to money. I would have returned it and got the cheaper one.
You
100%.
know what? I wish, but I was like, they deliver it to you. You know what I
But
mean?
honestly,
Like I can't go.
with Sleep Country, it's such a good deal. Like they will literally come, they'll deliver your mattress and take your old mattress for like $50 so you can get rid of it. And
Ooh,
then they have like a 90-day or more sleep guarantee. And if you don't like it, they will
Yeah.
literally come pick it up. It's
oh,
great. And the same thing with Endy, something really similar. I really, 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 really like the Endy mattress. One of my ex,
yeah. I
and that was like fire.
think we were looking at the Endy
They
couch. There's a couch too, right?
I have no idea. I don't think so, but maybe.
There,
I
I
can't
was
remember the
Silk
brand
and Snow
name.
does do Silk and Snow does do 30 days or 60 days or whatever.
Hmm.
Like they do a year or whatever, but I'm like to untake like to un take it off and whatever. I was just like, no, let's
Well,
just
they come to your house
fucking
and pick it up for you. Kind of a
that's
slave.
true.
Girl, I'm so lazy with this shit, like the house shit. There was a box. We just got in trouble with our Strata the other day because we left. I didn't want to bring in the cardboard box. I don't know why. I was just so lazy. It was like an Amazon box. I just opened it and then I sit outside because our garage right now is just full of boxes, Amazon boxes. Because last week we missed the garbage by like an hour or the recycling. So, anyways, we get a fucking letter on our door from Strata saying, please respect the cleanliness of your community by putting away your garbage away from your front door. And I'm like, oh my God.
Rude.
Yeah. And I'm
I
like,
know
you know, go ahead.
they no, that's exactly what happened to me. Like literally, we don't have any storage, and so
Yeah.
I put like, and I have to like our Christmas tree. I was like, I undid my Christmas tree or whatever. I just left it downstairs for a couple of days in our park, like in my parking stall,
Yeah.
and I got a complaint.
Yeah.
I
I
was
know.
like,
I'm like, just shut up. Like, we pay so much for Strata. It's ridiculous. I'm like, my other girlfriend, she pays I think a little bit less than me or the same, but she has a whole common like space, gym, like swimming pool, everything. And I'm like, what the fuck am I paying Strata for? Like my garbage comes
yeah.
every 2 fucking weeks. My garage stinks. Like it's terrible. Hi,
How are you guys?
good. How are you?
I'm good. I look like a mess. I like just came from the gym.
No, you're totally fine. Our men are doing a podcast right now.
No way.
Yeah, they're starting their podcast, their
Oh,
broadcast.
that's so cute. I
I
love
know. It was all part of my plan to
so
get Brandon to leave Wendy
Taylor and
alone for an hour.
Brandon? Is this Taylor and Brandon?
Yeah.
Nice.
Taylor's like, I'm kind of nervous.
Aw.
He's like, I don't know what Brandon's gonna ask me.
That's so wholesome.
They'll be good. I feel like that they'll be such a good. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch
But
their podcast.
I know, I think it'll bring them
no,
closer and then give them some, like, I feel like both of them don't have like a guy, you
Yeah.
know?
to be honest, I was thinking about it. I was just like, what are these two men that don't talk too much going to say
I
to each
know.
other? Because Brian doesn't talk a lot,
Aw.
neither does Taylor.
No.
So I'm like, this is gonna be we'll see how it goes.
No, it's gonna go
Um,
great. I feel like they'll like they're both very insightful when it comes to competing and like peptides and like lots of stuff, you know?
Yeah, I think they have Taylor has notes upstairs. I'm like,
oh,
Aw,
oh,
that's so
I
cute.
he made
know.
he made
Right.
notes.
So
Yeah.
I think their first podcast is going to be like obviously like
Get
their
to know
journey and
them.
like mistakes. Yeah, and the mistakes that they've made in
The
bodybuilding.
process.
And I was like, what mistakes have I made? I'm like, I do everything you say. I've made none. And then he just looks at me. He's just
Oh,
like,
I bet he went off.
I can name one right
I
now.
which one are you gonna name?
Water.
Water.
Yeah. I was
Water,
like, oh right. I totally forgot. I was like, oh,
eating
like
your
we're
meals close together, saving your meals.
I
Yeah.
was like, I do everything you say. I make no mistakes.
That's so
Hilarious.
Okay, well, I guess we can introduce the podcast. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Tell me about your guys' weekend.
Me and Sarah and Wendy were up in Whistler. We had fun.
I'm an asshole.
No, you're
It
not. No, you're not.
was a chill weekend. It wasn't anything crazy. There was not a single cute boy in
Damn.
Whistler, and me and Sarah were on the fucking prowl.
We went on a hunt. We were doing like every single club in Whistler doing laps, trying
We
to
were
find
doing
one set, even a 7.5 out of 10. We were like,
Oh.
even if we found a 7 out of 10, like we would chat with them.
You guys went to
It was
every
like,
single club?
We went to
Like,
yeah.
3 or
Hey,
4.
when did you not go?
no,
Wendy
no.
was so tired. She was sleeping.
Dude, I felt like the first day that we got there, we didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m.
Oh,
And then the next, yeah, we all
was
just
the
stayed up
magical
just
food night.
I heard you. I think I saw it, and I was like, babe, I think I made a good call. I would have died.
did a mushroom trip.
Like,
Let's
Oh,
talk
Bree,
about the
you
mushroom
would
trip.
have died.
Let,
Bree
let's
would
talk.
have
Yeah, Bree, if
had
you
an ego death.
I would have given you the same dose that I gave Jessica, Wendy, and Sarah.
Was
So
it
I,
an accident?
I gave them 3 squares. They're 220 milligrams each, not much.
Okay.
Should have been like you feel like giggly, laughy, like you should have been maybe seeing colors a little brighter. It shouldn't have been anything crazy. I took 4. So the girls
Oh,
took
these
3.
mushrooms
I took 4.
fucked us up.
Oh my fucking God. Poor Jessica. Poor Jessica.
yeah.
Full ego death. Full ego death, crying, like existential crisis. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Like
bad.
holding her
I'm
the
tripping
entire
the
time. Like,
fuck
you're
out.
okay.
Oh, literally holding her. I'm tripping the fuck out.
That's what happened. Oh
Sarah's
my God.
She was saying that Sarah's face was turning into a demon. And like, it was like, I'm laying there like guided meditation. And she said the guided meditation made it 1,000 times worse for her. Meanwhile, I'm guided in this meditation and I'm like in a field of flowers. And like I'm in the middle and like the flowers are like radiating around me and like hugging me. And I'm just like, I'm living my best life.
I had a
It's just
perfect
like
trip.
demons are around her.
And
Yeah.
she's like, she's
My trip was great.
Like
I
on the
was
mushrooms.
vibing, laughing my ass off. Like it was
No,
perfect for me. I had a
so
magical
did I.
pool. Like it was
Yeah,
awesome.
so did
I
I.
was unwell.
Maybe
I was
because
so
you guys
bad.
are maybe because you guys are so close and then she's kind of like the out.
No,
She's not like super, super close with you guys yet. I feel like she's just still getting to know you guys. So maybe she just didn't feel
No.
100% comfortable.
Oh,
on
100%.
she was like really
100%.
nervous
She was
driving.
stressed.
Like we had like 15 minutes till we were at the Airbnb and she's like, you need to drive. She pulled over and I started driving. I'm like, I could have driven the whole way, but she was very nervous about
Aw.
driving because it was raining, it wasn't great weather.
No,
Yeah.
And like she's never taken mushrooms in
no.
her life. She was like, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. And I'm like, oh, it's fine. You're gonna have like a microdose. I feel so bad.
You
She
fucked it
like
up.
crying. She's like, I feel so
Kyla,
vulnerable.
I would have fucking shit my pants. I would have killed you for sure.
I think I would have given I think you would have liked it at the end.
Bree would have
Think?
you would have had fun, Bree.
I think you would have had an
You
ego
would have
death.
had fun.
And I'm so sad. I wish I no.
You would have had fun. I mean,
I
like
was trying
I
to like
had I
ignore the fact that you guys were posting photos. I was like, it's fine. I was like, I'm training. I'm good. I'm locked in.
Stop it.
And now I'm sad.
During that
There'll be
whole
more
trip,
times.
I
Yeah.
was like literally just like reliving my trauma, but like letting it go. And it was honestly like such
Aw.
a healing,
It was
like
very healing, yeah.
I love that.
but I say they're the type of mushrooms I would want to be alone to do this trip and do a higher dose and like just like really work through my shit on my own. Being with
Yeah.
people is
Yeah.
you know, I just wanted to escape everybody the whole time. I was like, I'm gonna go outside. I went
Did
outside
me and Taylor take it by ourselves?
and I was like, ah.
I was thinking about you, Bree, during my magical poo. And I was
Your what?
thinking,
Your magical poo?
yeah, I
What
was
does that mean?
you were biting me.
I was thinking about you and I was thinking
Shit?
that what do you mean? What?
Did you just say your magical poo or your magical like oh it's like a shit?
My magical poo, yeah. I had a magical poo when I was on mushrooms. So
Oh my God.
I
You thought
like
about me while
on
you're on
mushrooms.
mushrooms taking a shit.
I did, yeah. So I like all of a sudden we were like me, Wendy, and Kyla, we were all just chatting, and I was like, oh, I gotta go. I'm feeling like I gotta release some shit. So I like walk up the stairs, and it was just like perfect. Like I walked up the stairs, and I was just like admiring all the paintings, beautiful paintings that they had on the wall. And then I walked into the bathroom, and I'm like, oh, the lights are off. And then all of a sudden, this beautiful night light just turns on, and I sit down, and I was like, oh, this poo, it's just gonna be so good. Like I can feel it. It's gonna be so
It is
good.
good.
And I was like, I swear I'm gonna have a weight drop when I come home. Like everything's gonna be so good. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna release anything that's not no longer serving me during this prep. Like I'm just and this poo, it wasn't like a fast one. It was a perfect one, by the way. Like it was like the perfect poo.
I'm
But
actually dead.
took a
So
second to like come out and I was just sitting there thinking about life and it was a magical poo after I felt so good.
she
I
literally pranced
came prancing
downstairs.
down the stairs.
I died, Brie. I'm still on mushrooms. She comes, la 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 la. She's like, ah, guys. She was like so philosophical about it. Like she's just like, I was just
Yeah.
releasing everything that no longer serves. I fucking lost it. I was dying. I couldn't. I could not.
Wow. That
I
is
was thinking
funny.
about you, Bree, when I was doing that. during my period.
That's nice. Thinking
When I
about
was
all the things
washing
that
my
she
hands
needs to let
after.
go of, including her
No, I was just thinking about you when I was washing my hands after I took my magical
Oh,
poo.
that's good.
And I was like, you know
Completely good.
what? I feel like Bree should do mushrooms and just like reflect on, competing and like for why and just do it with Taylor and have Taylor there supporting you. Like I think it would be really good for you because I feel like you're really hard on yourself
Yeah.
and you don't give yourself enough credit. And like for me, there's when we did the meditation, I was laying there and I was just like I imagine myself like hugging myself. Like I just felt like I had so much self-love for myself and like I just felt so proud of myself and like everything that I've done and I was just like, you know what? I'm just ready to carry on the rest of this prep and just like thug it out and I don't know, I just had like a really good feeling.
I loved the
Good for
meditation.
you.
Meditation was such a vibe. I felt like I
So
was
now
in
you guys feel like better?
Yeah.
so good. I felt like a release that day. Like I feel like I'm like literally lighter from that mushroom trip. I feel so bad that Jessica has all this trauma from that trip.
Yeah.
Had a great
Oh
time.
no. Wait, what about you,
But I
Wen?
think,
She
well,
did have fun though. Like
who? Jessica? Oh
Jessica.
yeah.
She did. We were laughing so hard. Like it was just very up and down?
It was a
Oh,
roller
Yeah.
coaster.
I
Uh-huh.
think like once she was off the ride, she was like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think she, like, it was meant for her. You know what I mean? Like that, she needed to go through that for whatever reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I mean, my trip was fine. I think I was like on the same type of deal as Sarah. Like, and I was
take
just
magical
chilling.
poo.
Yeah, I literally was just chilling. I was just like really like just happy,
Good.
just happy and mellow. Yeah.
Like the
Aw.
amount of mushrooms we took, for me, it was like 880 milligrams, which isn't even a full gram. I've taken like 3 grams, maybe even four before. Like
Yeah.
I've taken high dose mushrooms, and that shit felt like at least like 2 to 3 grams, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Like it was so strong, but I feel like the mushrooms, when they were like mixing it into the mushroom chocolate or something, more of like the psilocybin went to one side, or I don't know.
Yeah.
That was
Mhm.
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
well,
Crazy.
Wow.
your face was really warping at one point for me, Kyla. I was like, holy shit.
Face was really warping for me too. When you were telling me stories about Olivia, that was like the peak of my trip. I was like,
Well, that's what like Taylor loves mushrooms. So like this one year, I think it was COVID times, like his whole entire family came, stayed at his parents' house, and his whole family, his mom, dad, sister, his brother, and him did mushrooms, like a lot of mushrooms.
Yeah.
And they just got high as fuck and tripped together.
Aw, that's
And
so
they
Mhm.
said it was like the best thing ever. They turned on like Pink Panther movie, I'm pretty sure, and they just watched TV together. And they said it was the best time.
that
So
was cool.
yeah, he enjoys it, but I'm so scared.
all
Just
right.
because for me, like when I took it with you guys when we went on that walk, it almost felt like it kind of felt similar to weed for me in the sense of like I felt foggy. Does
Mm.
that, do you guys have that same kind of feel? Maybe I just need to do more. I don't know.
I feel like you did such a low amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did like nothing. You did maybe like, I don't know, 100 to 200 milligrams, which is
Yeah, which is like literally nothing.
Yeah. It's kind
But
of
I
just
feel
like,
like if you're anxious going into it, I don't think you're gonna have a very good experience,
yeah,
right? Like, for example, like Jessica, she was very anxious and stressed out on her way. And again, like she doesn't know us very well, so she is with the, you know what I mean? So she
for
probably
people.
was like just you know what I mean? Like, wasn't in
Yeah.
her best, comfortable, most, sense of self because she was
Yeah.
stressed driving and all these things, you know what I mean? And it's also like nerve-wracking trying something new, you know what I mean? You don't know what's gonna happen. So, but so
Yeah.
if you're anxious and like going into it, I don't know. I feel
Yeah. It's
like,
scary. Ooh, I was gonna show you
yeah.
guys something. When I go get these like weed fucking gummies that I got, never taking those again. So you guys
oh,
Oh, what?
can take them.
When did you take them?
I would gladly take them, please.
Yeah.
Have
I will literally give them to you. Taylor and I bought some. I'll just, whatever. It doesn't matter the dose. It'll show you guys tomorrow. But yeah, we bought these gummies. We wanted a better sleep. And we went into the weed store and I was like, listen, I don't want to get high off any of this shit. So you tell me what is not going to get me high, but going to make me have a better, like, deeper sleep. And so these guys gave us these gummies.
CBD only.
Yeah, CBD
CBD,
only.
CBD, CBN, and a little bit of THC, I think.
Yeah.
Got high from it?
The worst sleep I've ever had.
Oh,
My
What?
REM sleep and my deep sleep were like 4 to 9 minutes.
sometimes weed does make my
Crazy.
sleep worse.
Honestly, if
Interesting.
I eat an edible, my sleep score is like through the roof. I don't move throughout the night. I'm like a corpse.
But is your edible like for me, I don't take CBD. I only take THC
Same.
regardless, and
Yeah,
my
so
sleep is fine. Even though they say THC is bad for your sleep, I feel
Oh,
fine.
I've taken those before. Joe used to get those. I mean,
so maybe you don't want these. Yeah, they were, and they kind of taste like weed, and I was like, no. I was like, not for me. And then I bought these ones. This is just CBD.
CBD.
Yeah. See, I'm not a weeder.
A weed.
Weeder. I don't know anything
I
about.
love edibles. Like I normally throughout I mean, especially last year, I ate an edible every night. My whole prep, I
What?
ate like a 25 milligram THC edible every
Wow.
night. And like it was the only way I could fucking get to sleep. I was
Wow.
actually thinking about it today. I'm like, I need to order more edibles. The thing that sucks about the dispensary is it's such low dose. Like that's probably less than 5 milligrams THC, probably like 2 milligrams of THC.
Yeah.
I want like 25 milligram ones.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like I like to send myself into a coma. It's great.
How do you even do that? I
I
guess
feel,
you build a tolerance, right?
I mean, I have a pretty high tolerance with everything. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
What are you
Interesting.
trying to accomplish though, Brie, by just better sleep? That's it.
Yeah, that's all I wanted was just like a better
Have you
sleep. I feel like
take
deeper sleep
melatonin?
because now I'm getting leaner, so like sleeping's a little bit hard.
Do
I
you
like
take
wake.
melatonin?
No, melatonin makes me constipated.
Oh, weird.
Glycine. Glycine is the number one supplement. Everybody should be taking it like high dose, like 5,000 milligrams.
Yeah,
But
it
I
keeps me
I
light and
followed
Sarah, right?
what do you call Kyla again?
Glycine.
glycine,
ChatGPT for supplements. What do you call Kyla Bree?
Yeah, no. I call Brandon ChatGPT.
Oh, so is Kyla. Kyla
Kyla
has
is ChatGPT.
a solution for any problem that you
It
have.
was so funny. I texted Brandon the other day. I was like, "Hey, chat, my current chat is down. Apparently, it's a worldwide shutdown. I have a question for you."
No, you and Brandon, anytime I ask either of you, you have like a list of things that I can take.
or
So
did you try glycine?
I tried it. Yeah, I'm taking a high dose like you told me.
Taking 5,000 milligrams?
So
Yeah.
what's the benefit to taking glycine? What's it supposed to do?
So many benefits, but it's so good for your sleep. It puts you into like a very restful state for like
Interesting.
blood sugar, your like eye health,
Hmm.
collagen production, I think. There's a lot of things. But
Interesting.
I
What I
love
did hear, I remember listening to a Joe Rogan podcast a few years ago, and he said magnesium threonate combined with L-theanine
I take
and melatonin will make you fall asleep and stay asleep.
yeah,
I
So
take
improve
that.
your
I
deep
take
sleep.
melatonin and L-theanine and magnesium.
Magnesium threonate.
I take magnesium threonate and biglycinate and liposomal apigenin fire. Highly
There's
recommend.
so many magnesiums. Should we just talk about the fucking different magnesiums? Like
I
I
don't
just
even
like
know what the
it's
difference is
crazy.
I'm gonna read this to you. Glycine improves sleep onset and depth. It works by lowering core body temperature and calming the nervous system, which helps you fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Glycine is important for muscle repair and growth. It's involved in collagen production, acts as a neurotransmitter in the brain. It can help with memory, attention, mental clarity, and has calming effects that reduce anxiety. It helps regulate your blood sugar, digestive function, protects the liver, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant, supports your heart health.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can
Basically,
you can take higher doses of 5 to 10 grams a day. Sometimes used for joint or collagen support. It says like I started with like 4,000 milligrams. You can do a powder form or you can do like pill form. I just do pill form.
Huh.
And yeah, no, I fucking love it. I take 5 pills a day
Okay.
before
I'm
bed,
writing this down.
and you will love it. I'll send you a link to the one I got. I
Interesting.
fucking love glycine. Glycine is honestly, that's where I would start. If you're already taking like magnesium threonate and all that stuff, then this will really fucking help. I can't like with if I have
Oh,
a
I heard
okay,
valerian root helps too.
I take that as well.
Yeah.
She literally has like she should just be Body Energy Club in her
Like yes,
house.
literally,
For real.
do you see all
Oh,
these supplements? This is my nighttime supplement stack.
that's so funny.
Valerian root and chamomile tea.
Wow.
Dang.
The gummies.
Yeah, every night. And like this is my insomnia has been like so bad my whole life that this is like the only thing that helps. And yeah, there are melatonin gummies in here.
Mm.
But, like this is essential.
I was gonna tell you, Sarah, also I want you to pick up your erythrin A if you don't already have it.
What is that? Because Jamie told me to take that back in the day.
Well, urethrin A improves cellular energy by promoting mitophagy. So basically, like it shuttles out all of the energy that's in your body to like support your mitochondria function, right? And you
Oh,
need a stable mitochondria function for SLU PP3 2 to work, right? So you need to be taking urethrin A,
I'll order it on
especially
Amazon.
if you're taking it with 5 amino. So definitely do that, and you'll
I
actually
have
probably
like
notice
three.
you'll probably notice
Is that a
more fat
supplement?
burning effects. Yeah, it's $75 on Amazon.
So expensive. I know. I
So
remember when Jamie
expensive.
told me to buy that supplement. I was like, are you
It's
kidding
so
me?
expensive, but you need it because there's I think a reason why the slew wasn't working for me in the past is because I wasn't taking it, and I think that's why it's working better for me now. It's like
Okay.
75 bucks
Side
in
note.
conjunction with five
Wendy,
amino and slew. Fuck, this sport costs us a lot of money.
how the fuck do you even spell urethrin? I feel like I
I
literally
know,
have
don't I
this.
spelled it
Yeah.
wrong once and it was like urethra. I was like, not that one, please.
So
Um,
why is it important to take it with slow?
taking certain compounds that is affecting your mitochondria, if you're going to be taking that, you need something to also push it out because you need like a reset, right?
Got
Because
you.
Are you on 5 amino, Bree?
yeah, I'm on 100 milligrams.
Are you injecting it or oral?
I'm taking oral 5 amino.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like, do these specific things work to help, or is it just because I'm working hard and I'm dieting, you know?
Yeah.
But
Well, you can.
Well, honestly, this is the easiest prep that I've ever had in my life, and I'm taking
I
them.
know,
So for me, I do think they help.
I know. That's
Yeah.
it's
Because
just
like
gonna make that
even
point.
like taking what like I'm not taking that much stuff. I'm taking DSIP for sleep,
Yeah,
flow. Like I'm not taking anything crazy, but it's like that little nudge. It does help a lot, you know?
I think so.
Like, I think we talked about it in the other podcast. Do we need these things? Not really, if we know you can get
Being
lean
without it.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know about anybody else, but Retta has saved my entire life.
Yep, same.
When I used to prep, I am just such a hungry person. Like in my off season, I was eating over 2,500 calories, which was so much food. Like that's a lot of food for somebody to eat. And um, I'm a busy girl. Like I get 20,000 steps a day. So I think my metabolism I know is very, very fast. So I constantly feel hungry. I'm constantly thinking about food. And when I started taking Retta, I don't think about food ever. I don't have that noise at all. And it's been such a game changer for my prep. Like even going on this vacation for my birthday, like I kid you not, I would not have been able to enjoy it if I wasn't taking Retta. And like that's just the truth
Yeah.
because I would have been at the spa with you guys and I would have been thinking about how hungry I was and how much I'm dying. And like for me, the noise has just always been really loud. So with my past preps that I've done, I remember vividly, I told my ex-boyfriend one time, like the only way that I can explain to you how hungry I am is it feels like someone's like ripping my teeth out or like pulling my hair out. Like I'm actually not okay. And I was just like, like even tying my shoes right now is so hard. Like, I hate this so much. I remember one day I was just so down bad. I was literally praying to God to give me the strength to get through that day because I was dying so much.
It's hard.
Yeah,
So
that's
do
so
you,
dramatic, but that's how I felt. Genuinely, that's how I felt that day. I was doing
wow.
like 80 minutes of cardio and eating really low. Like that prep, I don't know why it was a very hard prep because I think I just didn't give myself enough of a improvement season. And then I went straight into prep after my first season. I think I took like 6 months off and
Mhm.
then went straight into another prep. And I never really gave myself that time to like rest. And I was just truly just burnt out. Like I was teaching at Oxygen too, and just overworking myself. So it wasn't just like that it was a bad prep, it was also me just overworking, you know,
Yeah, your mind body connection probably just wasn't there. You're probably just all frustrated and stressed. Your
100%. Yeah, like my
cortisol just
cortisol was probably through the roof. Yeah.
I feel like I really want to try a different way of peaking this year. I feel like she's always
Push
peaked
food.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like fills me up the very first like the closest day to the show. So like the
Mm,
Friday I have like the most food.
yeah.
If the show's on the Saturday. And most of those shows I've had like 500 grams carbs and 70 grams fat the day
Hmm.
before the show. And then the
Whoa.
Thursday before the show would be like 350, 50 grams fat. And then the day before, usually the same. Girl, it's a lot of food. And I'm
That's
like, can't we
fucked.
just start high in the beginning of the week and
Yeah.
then taper in to keep my
Did you ask
waistline
for that?
smaller?
Did
Because then you're always like
Have you
risking
told her
it the
that?
day of, pardon?
Have you told her that? It's also very important. I mean, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it, this is your body, you know how you feel best in, you know, and
yeah,
as I don't feel like she's really listening to you.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
like
you should honestly just you should just try it. And that's my opinion.
just go for it.
Because even with Brandon too, like I've from my first show ever too, he also fed me with higher fats, and like the second time again, and
Yeah,
then I already knew by the third time I was like, I don't do well with high fats, right?
yeah.
Like I just don't do, and I don't do well with like him feeding me, and I gave him that feedback. He's like, okay,
Do you know
let's
why he did
whatever.
high fats? Did he want to soften you out?
I mean, in my first show, I have no idea. I just listened to him. I
Mm,
don't know. I was
okay, fair.
like, I was just kind of going.
Probably
I
did
didn't know
want
the
to soften
process.
you out. Like you were pretty lean for fit model, and then fit model is like not a lean division, right?
Yeah,
So
so
I
he
think
probably
that's
wanted to soften
what
you
his
up.
mindset was. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it's so
Yeah,
interesting the different ways that you can peak someone. Like I've been peaked on really high sodium, like almost 6,500 milligrams of sodium. This year, I know Jamie's gonna peak me on sodium and potassium because that's her like she's been peaking people off of that recently. And I don't know. I personally don't think it's like this make or break. You have to have X amount of potassium with X amount of sodium. I'm just like, if I look good in the gym, put the dang girl on stage the same way. I feel like personally it's not that serious.
Yeah.
And it's not this, unless like something is wrong.
Yeah.
Like you really need and you're really lean or you're too full or something, then I get the manipulations. But if I'm like, so for example, going into Toronto, I looked great. And then it kept fading and fading and fading. And I'm like, maybe we should have just stuck with like the same meals that I had for that day going into the entire show. Like, you know what I mean? For like those remaining 3 days that I had left, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I don't know. I'm definitely gonna address my concerns when I see her in person. Um,
Yeah.
like pretty well. So we'll see how San Diego goes. And then I feel like I want to try it a different way, then I will definitely bring it up. You know,
Hmm.
those are my thoughts.
but
Yeah.
at least you did your
She
thing of
kind of
like,
scares me
okay,
a
you
little
got it
bit.
every day.
She does scare me too. I don't know.
Like she's so nice. We hopped on a call the other day. I guess I should talk to about my prep. Should I talk about my prep?
Yeah, 100% you should talk about your prep, girl.
But no, we hopped on a call the other day and decided what shows I'm gonna do. So that was fun.
Yeah.
We literally planned out 9 different shows.
9. Holy shit.
So I will read them. Should I read them? Oh my God. I feel like the universe doesn't know what shows I'm
Oh
doing.
no.
I think what I've done this year, I just haven't really brought up the fact that I'm 8 weeks out. I don't. like every single year I usually do that. I'm always like X weeks out, blah blah blah, and then I like announce it. But this year I'm just kind of going with the flow and letting everybody think that my first show back is Wasatch, just
Mhm.
so I can have San Diego as like a safe space for me to just focus towards without external, you know,
Yeah.
viewpoints coming into play.
Mhm.
But I feel like it's good. We applied out San Diego, Wasatch. We're not going to do New York or Pittsburgh just because finances. And she really thinks she's like, this is her logic. She doesn't think that she doesn't know if I'm gonna do as well as I would want to at New York and Pittsburgh because literally the top of the top is going. There's no way I'm gonna beat an Amy yet. I'm just being realistic. There's no way I'm gonna beat Laura Lee. There's no way I'm gonna beat Ashlyn, and there's no way I'm gonna beat Ashley or you know what I mean, like the top. And
Yeah.
and for this year, I need to get my Olympic qualification, and the only way to do that is to either win one show, qualify the rest in points, or win two shows, or qualify in points, right? So in order to do that, you need to compete a lot. She's like, this year is going to be so fucking stacked. She's like, you have no idea. She's like, everybody's coming out the gate, like right away.
I hope
So
burns not including you. I hope that everybody burns themselves out this year and then takes next year off. Going.
me too. No, I think I have a good sense of
Nine shows. Let's see how your reverse goes.
this year. I just feel I'm kind of scared because usually around that fourth show, or even before the fourth show, like after the third, I kind of get tired. So this year is literally going to be a race to one who has the most amount of money to spend to qualify, or who can outlast each other, really.
Yeah.
Like that's just it. And
It's
it's it's pretty scary because the way we've set it up is I'm going to do two shows, potentially girl power after Wasatch, but
That's so exciting.
I know. And I was thinking for girl power, I can do the pink.
Yeah. Really good with a pink suit with like curly hair.
And you look
Yeah.
in a
I
really
was
good
thinking of ordering this color,
I really like that.
but molded cups. So we're gonna do two shows, potentially a third, take a mini break, and then go back and do DC, and then do Toronto. Right before DC actually is Legion, so I might do Legion, which is super cool because Issa's doing Legion.
oh my God, sick.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad that I am not gonna do New York or Pittsburgh, but I'll have my time. I think I was just super excited to be like standing next to Laura Lee and Amy. Like that would be unreal to even just walk
You did.
out. Because I would walk out. I think my lane might be one of the last ones to go, which means I would be like right next to Amy, which would be so fucking cool.
What's it called? I think I was it Stage Talk or whatever where they were talking about like competitors wanting to do like these big shows just to see where they would place
Yeah,
and how that's not a bad idea.
it's not a bad idea.
You know what I mean?
It's not a bad idea
Not
if you
like
have the finances to be able to do that, right? Because
yeah.
if you think about it, like this is a really good topic to talk about is finances because financially, like there's so many things that you need to prepare for the season, especially for one competitors that have never been in the sport before. I have like a few new athletes that just started prep and they're like, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to get? Like there's so many things that you don't expect financially. And but especially as a pro, you have to travel to so many different shows now, especially with the new qualification system. You know, we're kind of fucked. Like if you don't have a good enough paying job, and right now, like Taylor and I'll just be dead honest, like it's our slow season. Like we're not, it's slow. The in-person PT is slow right now, and it's February, you know. February is usually a slow month. January is usually good. And then once you get past that March period, then it gets better. But it is stressful, you know, because now we're having to plan out 9 shows and the travel of all that. San Diego alone is costing us like 4,000.
Shit.
2,000 there. No, just under four. It would be like 3,800. It's 2,200-ish for the flights there and back. And then for the hotel room, it's eight something US. So I'm like,
Dang.
yeah, so that's a lot. Plus, if I get my makeup done by Laurel's makeup artist, her name's what's her name?
Nancy?
Nancy. She was amazing, and she did my makeup for San Diego last year, and I loved my look at San Diego. It was one of my favorites. So there's that. But then I also, do I just want to do my makeup by myself this year and my hair?
San Diego,
I would say
Washington,
stay
what
where
else?
you can, girl, because you're doing 9 fucking shows.
I
Yeah,
know.
you
That's
can.
if my body can hold out. Keep that in mind. That's just like what we have
Yeah.
checked off on the list. So, and if we don't go broke doing it. So,
Have you ever done straight hair, Bree, for a show?
no.
I feel like it'd be such a
Have you
vibe.
ever?
You think?
I
Oh,
think like ever since I saw Maxine with that blue suit with her straight black hair, I've been obsessed with that look. Like I
Mm,
need that. I need to wear that blue suit at Toronto and straighten my hair and have it black with like long hair extensions. I think it would be such a vibe.
I don't know if you should do straight hair with hair extensions, dude. It's
I think if
never a good look.
I think if I blend
If
my
you
hair
blend
is
it well,
long enough
yes.
now that if I like blended it properly, I think it would look good. But
Yeah.
I do agree that sometimes it can be a nightmare. So we'll just see how
Yeah.
much my hair grows. Um,
Or could you do like layers so it blends better? You know what I mean?
yeah, you could do
So
like
like
little layers. Like I personally, I always get like layers in my hair. I've
Yeah.
never had like just straight cut hair.
do like
Um,
3 layers. If your hair's short, then do another one here and then another one down lower,
yeah.
just so it blends better.
Yeah.
And I just don't think I'll have my hair extensions as long as I've had them in the past. Like before, I think I had like 20-inch hair extensions. Like that's just not gonna happen. I'll get them cut so that it blends better, you know.
One of you guys say that you have spare hair extensions because I've been looking and they're like $900 and I'm like, I don't think I can
I
just do
do,
that right now.
but you're gonna have to dye them because they're blonde from when I was blonde.
How long are they?
Let me go see. I literally have them
I
in.
also have
I can have,
blonde hair extensions as well that
You
you
both have
need.
blonde hair.
bro,
I
they're
don't
fucking, they're long.
Also, Kyla, do not dye your hair brown. I don't know who told you that,
everyone is telling me to dye my hair brown.
but I saw the votes. It looked like it was all blonde.
Oh, girl, no. The
Me
votes,
and Taylor looked at each other. We're like blonde.
votes were
I mean,
crazy.
you looked beautiful with the brunette, but you're our blonde best friend. You can't, you can't also be a brunette with us. We need one blondie.
These are pretty long. I don't know how long they are, but like, look how much hair that is.
That is a lot of hair.
One, two, three. I have 4 rows for you.
More
Okay,
people said brunette. 50,
who?
53 people, 53%
What?
of people said
So for
brunette.
people listening to the podcast right now that have stayed along for this up until now, please vote in
I
the
have
comment section.
20
Please let us
votes.
know.
Okay, so it was 20 votes for brunette. I just put it on my close friend story.
Mm,
20 people said brunette,
And
20
this is
said blonde.
real human hair.
mm,
This one's real human hair, so you can dye these.
I know.
Look how white my hair
You
was.
look hot with brunette. I will be honest, like you look great.
What's the
But
issue?
I just love the blonde blue, you know what I mean? Blonde blue. Oh, she's pretty. I just don't know if it's you. You'll eventually go back, and I feel
You have
like
to buy a wig first. I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you dye your hair brown unless you
I
buy a
can
wig
see
first.
I can see this when you're older. You know
I
what I
can see
mean?
that
Ages was
too.
like, absolutely not. This ages you 8 years. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah,
Well,
when you're older,
everybody
like
told
maybe in your
me.
like mid 30s, go brunette, whatever, but not right now. Be
Yeah.
a hot, sexy blonde.
Yeah, no, we need our sexy blonde friend.
So many people were like, oh my God, do it immediately. Nathaniel was like, yes. Like everyone, it's so strange. I didn't think most people were gonna say brunette,
Was there
but
anyone that like you're shocked by that said brunette? And how did this get brought up, by the way?
I brought it up because I was looking at she did her makeup so pretty and she had like winged eyeliner on with like her eyeshadow, and I just feel like when you have really dark hair and light eyes with pretty eye makeup, like it just looks so stunning because your eyes pop,
Yeah.
contrast of your hair.
Yeah.
And she has really pretty blue eyes,
Brandon
so
voted for brunette.
What?
what?
Brandon voted for brunette.
Dang.
So did Mirko.
Eyes.
Should
No,
we talk about boys? Should we talk about X today?
Oh, that's a tough subject.
that I like, see, I don't know. I can get down with like even an Asian man, like a hot, tall Asian guy, like the guy I went on a date with not too long ago. Like he was hot, tall, jacked, like he had a nice face. I dated a Japanese guy in the past.
I
Like,
just love a hot white boy with like blue eyes. See that for Kyla.
I don't see that. Now that
I
I know
do.
these two really like white men, I can't see them any with anybody else.
For me, I think I won that one though.
I love being single.
Yeah, but after I saw Kyla frothing at the mouth over a man in the club on the weekend with tattoos on his neck and his head,
Oh, yeah, just from behind. Okay, this
just
guy.
from behind, he was ugly when he turned around, but
Oh
from the
no.
back, she was like,
I was
"Oh
like,
my
he's mine.
God."
I'm kidding. He's got a girl with him right now, but he's mine. I saw tattoos all up his neck, all up his arms. He was tall, like had a hat on, whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, this is the one. And then he turned around and I was like, fuck.
Oh
Yeah. I'm
no.
like, I still might, but like,
But now I can't see you like I just feel like you won't be content unless you have a man with tattoos on his head like that.
like when they look like they could literally kill me. Like, fuck. Like, fuck. There's something wrong with me. Like, I like when they look like they could kill me.
A little bit. I feel like girls can relate to this though so well.
I like an older man. I like a little bit rugged, a little rough around the edges. Like I like me a lumberjack looking motherfucker. Like
We're gonna like post
I
this
like
as
pretty
like the
boys.
heading on Instagram and then be like, she's looking for a
I am. I'm looking for a husband, everybody. I am looking for a husband. He needs to be over 6 feet tall. He needs to have facial hair. He needs to have dark eyes, dark hair. He needs to be a provider. Okay.
Spider.
Be a protector. He needs to be obsessed with me, frothing at the mouth for me. He needs to be respectful. He needs to like to rave or at least like EDM to some degree. He
Mhm.
needs to be fit. He needs to go to the gym. He needs to, yeah, I think that checks all the boxes. So if you're the one, slide in my DMs.
Needs to be like level-headed, but also
Mhm.
level-headed, probably.
I want
Just
a little
that's it.
spice. I want a
Yeah,
little
I was gonna say a little crazy, but I feel like that's the wrong word.
apparently, my top three zodiac matches would be number one, a Capricorn, number two, a Taurus, number three, a Scorpio. I think I see myself with a Scorpio because I like a little spice, you know?
Mm,
Tattoos, big plus if you have tattoos.
my ex was a Scorpio.
Yeah. Tattoos. Yeah, you gotta lay it down.
You've got to be able to
Oh,
lay it down.
be dominant. Dominant, dominant, dominant. Masculine. No
I feel
one's
like a lot of guys, like, I wonder if this is just like a thing that I've been seeing just because I've witnessed you dating over the last little bit, but I feel like guys are pussies.
guys are pussies. Guys
Holy
are pussies.
fuck.
And I'm just gonna walk all over you if you don't fit the criteria. So like you have to fit the criteria.
Yeah. Like,
Aw, I'm
but then
most compatible with a Gemini, and that was my ex-boyfriend. Was a-
I feel like we should have Kyla, we should apply her for The Bachelor.
I would love that. I would
Can
love
we
to.
send in her application for The Bachelor? Because I really want to see her on The Bachelorette.
Please do.
Oh
I
my.
think that was actually a thing last year. Like there was like you had to like submit people for it.
Yeah.
I would.
There should be like a hot bachelor though.
Can you tell our audience that you were almost gonna be on Love is Blind?
I was almost casted on Love is Blind. This is like years ago when I was with my
What?
You didn't
cheating
know.
ex. Yeah. I was with my lying cheating ex and I had like three phone call interviews and they loved me. And it was kind of sus though, because they were like, if we were to like ask you to say something a certain way or like kind of like change it, like would you be open to that? They said it in a way that they're being very sneaky about it. And I was like,
Mm.
yes. Yes, I like just because I knew about that, I'm like, sure, I can follow a script. Like
I was in fact an actress back in the
I
day.
I literally was. So I was like, yes, like I was an actor like my whole life and blah 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 blah. And I really just like played myself up. And then my ex came back into my life after cheating on me
Oh,
times. And then he found out
no.
cast
Ruin this for you?
it for me. He's like, well, you don't even love me. You cast for the show. And then I literally ghosted them. My dumb.
Kyla.
I ghosted them. And they kept like emailing me, and I just was like,
Fuck.
That was the biggest L of your life.
"No,
Yeah.
The fuck, Kyla? I did not. Why did you not tell me this?
I thought everybody knew
I
this.
just found this out like 2 weeks ago or last week.
You?
Should.
Right. Pardon?
How old are you?
This is for, it would have been for the second season of Love is Blind. So I don't know. Maybe I was like 21.
A
This
few
is
years ago.
literally cooler than me being in the movie Elf. Like, I can't believe you with kept this information from
And it's
us.
so funny because I watched second season and I was like, I know exactly the guy I would have gone for. I know exactly the guy I was gonna end up with. But then apparently all this tea came out about him after. He was like a big kind of like bodybuilder looking guy. And he was like apparently he had a girlfriend when he went on the show.
Oh, that's savage.
I'm searching
Yeah. And I was like, hmm.
season 2 Love is Blind
Yeah. He was like the big teddy bear looking guy. And I liked his personality. I'm like, oh yeah, he would have been mine.
images. Wait. Wait, what? Please tell me it's not this one.
No, that was my least favorite guy on the
He looks like it.
Where is he? Or maybe it wasn't season two. Maybe it was season three. Yeah, that guy was the worst.
Season 3 Love.
Should
What
we just
happened?
move to Australia, Kyla?
Oh, this was the
There's
guy.
hotter guys in Australia. Like, did you know that we can move to Australia?
Oh yeah, he's so cute, Kyla.
Oh,
I would have gone for.
Remember that season? I remember that season.
That's the one I would have gone for. But why did I think it was a different guy off the top of my head? That's interesting.
Weird.
Maybe I think I'm thinking about a guy from like last season or something. No, it wasn't that. It would have been season three then. That's so
There's
funny.
always one like bigger build men guys on the show. I feel like they always cast like this is the thing with like Love is Blind is they usually cast like decent looking people. There's not one actually butt ugly person on there.
Oh, what
I
the
mean,
hell?
I thought everybody on every show was butt ugly besides the scientist on the first season. I
Oh,
thought
I
he was
loved
actually
him. He
quite
was
cute.
super
the
cute.
And
last
he's
Love is
still, and
Blind
he's
was
still,
so whack.
I know they just
and
had
he's
a
still,
baby.
yes, and he's still, they're still, that's my favorite couple of all times.
I
There's a new one
know.
coming out soon. It's coming out like right after Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I got the notification on Netflix today. I was like, yes.
Oh my God. Should we are
I
like
watch it at the same
brief?
time and like debrief after every episode.
Yes, let's do it.
I would go on Love is Blind. Like I totally would.
So how do we cast you for that again? We should do that.
Mm. I'll have
There,
one.
there has to be like some sort of announcements, but I think it's citywide, like city people. Like, there's like
Oh,
Chicago, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
in New
Let's
York
search
City.
this up. How to get casted for Love is Blind.
Carla will just have to move to a different city for the meantime.
And I even had someone DM me, and it was actually legit. I had someone DM me. I was in a relationship though with this my first ex loser. Um, and someone DM'd me saying that they were like casting. This girl was casting for The Bachelorette. She had a lot of followers. She was casting for The Bachelorette, and like she was really interested in having me on the show. But I had a boyfriend, so I was like, no, I can't.
Oh shit.
Like one of like the scouters or some shit.
Have you guys watched the
Ooh,
new
would
season
you
of The
submit to
Bachelor with
Too
that
Hot to
girl?
Handle?
Too hot to handle would be crazy. I feel like I would have to play like a completely like,
You would have to play like a character.
but I would do it for the plot. Fuck.
I'd rather be on Love is Blind because I feel like you can be more of yourself.
Yeah, I would definitely do Love is Blind or like The Bachelorette.
Actually, I wouldn't do
Oh,
Love is
oh,
Blind. Fuck
there's a
that.
new
What if you
one.
fall
There's
in
a
love
new
with
one
someone
coming
who's
out.
ugly?
There's a new one coming out called Wooking for Love, and it's like a dating show for finding like your match for like an EDM rave partner. I'm dead
Oh,
at
What?
called Wooking for Love. You know how like the people at the raves, they're called wooks. like to have like the like scarves and like furry jackets. It's called Looking for Love. I'm dead ass. And they're casting for it.
You need to go on it.
Find my fucking rave bay. How funny would that be? Looking for love. It comes up right away. I'm
Like
dead.
you can literally just like apply online. You can
Wait,
select this is for Love is Blind and Too Hot to Handle. You put in your information and then you send a 1 minute video.
okay.
If you
Okay.
just apply
Kyla
for it.
will literally get it instantly.
This is my calling. I feel like I'm at that stage in life where I'm like, do it for the plot.
Dude, do it. You make so much fucking money.
Looking for
Yeah.
Love, reality dating show based on Denver's music festival
Denver.
scene seeking contestants. Looking for Love. What started as a joke is now snowballed into a cultural phenomenon. Um, they're going to be cutting off wristbands instead of giving out roses. I'm dead.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm not going to my staff party tonight if it wasn't already clear.
Oh, that's right. That was tonight.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
Nope.
I
I
remember
didn't forget.
on mushrooms, and you're like, you know what, guys? Like, I really think I need to start picking it up with work, and I think I need to go to this staff party. And I'm like, go.
But you know what? I ordered both the shoes and I emailed for the flowers. So
That's enough.
I feel like they'll get it. Like I'm on prep. But the shitty thing is there's a team sweat tomorrow at Jaybird. And in the group chat, they were like, everybody come to the team sweat because we're Dovetail's closed for 3 days. It's closed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week, so they can like clean the store, do maintenance and stuff. So I was like, okay, fine, I won't go tonight, but I'll just go to the thing tomorrow. But I have a massage booked at 2 tomorrow.
I mean, it's
I can't
What time is
go.
the team sweat?
What?
What time is the team sweat?
The team sweat's at 1:30.
Oh yeah, you can't go.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
No,
Is
it's
is
not.
the issue, are you getting in trouble a lot because of the shoes? Is what I'm
Oh
confused. The
no.
shoes are coming from.
So I was just like I sometimes I we were laughing about this so hard on mushrooms because I push the dress code a little bit at work.
Yeah, those pants were a little.
Where's her toe shoes at work?
Well, yeah,
No,
even
it
the
was for
pants,
me, it was
the
the
ones,
pants. The pants were a little short, and I was like, okay, I can see.
yeah,
Like they're
yeah.
cute, they make your butt look so good, but I'm like, I can see
They
why
look
you
like
got in a little bit in
pajamas. They
trouble.
literally look like pajamas. So I'm gonna go shopping at some point in the next few days and like go to like Zara or something and just like pick out some nice dress pants.
I have
I
like
already
four
ordered
pairs
the
I will never
shoes.
wear again.
Sorry?
I have four pairs of shoes, which I can bring to Kyla for you tomorrow because I will never wear them again. They've been sitting in my closet for like 2 years.
Well, I
Brand
ordered.
new Aritzia dress pants.
You guys should order dream pairs. I need to show you guys my shoes.
Sarah, they're brand new Aritzia dress pants. I've never worn them.
She definitely needs dress pants.
Yeah. Where did you get those from?
Like
Amazon.
these are the comfiest shoes I've ever worn. I got them in black and in white,
Oh,
and they're only $50 on Amazon.
they're comfy?
Really cute. Yeah, I don't think that those would be comfy on my feet at least.
Yeah,
But
no, my big bunion would stick out the corner there.
I've done
I have these like I'll show you them because I probably won't ever wear them again. I wear them for
that
GG's.
sucks.
Mm.
They're frozen. You're frozen.
Dress code like at Gigi's.
Huh?
What was your dress code
Jeans, like
at
any like
Gigi's?
light blue jeans and any white collared top, any white collared shirt. So it just needs to have a white collar on it. It could be long sleeve, short sleeve. You could just whatever, but it just needs to have a collar.
That's good.
Very confused with what type of service they wanted to give
And
because it was very, yeah, it was very interesting, like demographic in there.
weird.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, they're like the worst because whenever I try and book, it's nobody calls, nobody answers the phone. I've emailed before, I didn't hear anything back. You can't get a table ever. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're very strange.
I've wanted
But
to
whatever.
go there. I've wanted to go there.
Oh,
I wanted
You're
to try
frozen.
bread. Is Sarah frozen?
Your phone died.
But yeah,
But anyway,
I really wanted to go there and try the bread. It sounds fire.
Died from Gigi's.
Yeah.
the burrata.
Yeah.
The burrata is straight from Italy.
I know. That's what I heard.
Oh,
Sarah, you're cutting out. Is your Wi-Fi down? Sarah, flip your camera around the other way.
Wait, what do you mean?
sideways.
Turn it sideways.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Well-
always gets fucked up.
sorry.
How should I do this podcast?
And then you gotta press the unlock button.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I have no idea. Our podcast was a little bit just of a girl catch up this week.
Ours was great. We talked about trend for 40 minutes.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Well, it was, well, just
What?
like we talked about, we introduced ourselves like fully, and then like like how we got into competing, like our own histories,
Aw,
and then like mistakes that we've made along the way,
that's good.
and
Taylor,
then
Taylor was so cute when he was upstairs. I was getting ready and I was like, he's like, I'm kind of nervous. Like,
Oh, cool.
I not gonna lie, I felt how nervous he was for the
Aw.
first like 10 seconds, and then it was gone.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Remember, we were nervous for our first podcast too.
We're so nervous.
Yeah, our first podcast was a write-off. We have to redo the whole thing.
Just like this one?
No, this one was
No,
good.
no, we're gonna post that one.
Yeah, ours was good.
No, ours today.
Making you guys
Oh, you're
all really
totally
quiet.
good. Okay, thank you for tuning in to Bikini Therapy. Brandon came back and popped his little head out to say hello.
It's still recorded. Oh, hi.
The husbands
I
came
was
out
waiting
to play,
for it.
and the girls are gonna sign off now because we're starving, and obviously this podcast was just a little girl catch up. So we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.